Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Friday, October 11th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 23-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. It's a rose, road, ounce. This is spurn, this is espy, and this is bugs? No. Decry. It's coos, code. Building developer needs to build to code, and software developers need to code, or are concerned about their code. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Friday Daily Grid, which is by Billy Bratton today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Friday is the easy, themeless puzzle, so generally one of the most fun puzzles of the week. Let's see what Billy Bratton has in store for us. Let's get into it. Make something possible, so to speak. Diplomatic success. Blank patriae. Ivy descriptor. Concourse info, this is ETA probably. Builders of pyramids perhaps. Items wielded by angry mobs, maybe it's torches, I don't know if it is. Dish topped with lime, basil, and hoisin sauce, this is pho. Max could be peak. German beer historically consumed by monks. Pro side. Like some watermelon and tennis players. Seated. What might have sandwiches under wraps? Question mark. Drag participant? Question mark. This is Elie Wiesel. Island home of a goat known as the Cree. Crete? Hot rod here, like a drag race. Underachievers issue, called out on Instagram informally. Okay. Consent queue. Okay. Celebratory dance, maybe a jig. They're set for a night of drinking. No, really. Prepares for a bomb. Question from somewhere, someone bursting through the door. Am I too late? Musician's pitch. Hands out. Okay, if not, maybe it's just else. Jello shots. Okay. Venture 2. Amat or something like that. Pave the way. I think it's packed here, that's why. What is this? Added. Interesting. Some kind of artists. Online provocateur in slang. Some kind of troll. Array on a trolley. It's tease. Bits of fiction or tales. Female dog. This is Lassie. Lugubrious. High 90s say. All ears. This is A+, I guess. Wasted potential. Wow. Edge Lord. That's what this was. I'm serious. Just deals and demo, like a demo tape. Goes deep, like in football. Buzz is soup. Well, it's a noodle soup. Went in the high 90s, say. Sped makes a pick as opts. Southern hip hop duo with a hit. Miss Jackson, that's Outcast. Setting indicated by a bell with a slash. Silent mode. It's nice. Penalty box in hockey. This is the sin bin. False. Force through. Maybe it's jam through. Catcher of drops. Some kind of a bib. Janice. It's Arlo and Janice, I think. Andy Reid. Become a fugitive is flee. Some kind of barrel, huh? Ram through. That is a lie. Some football linemen could be right tackles or left tackles. Rain barrel, though. Lions and Antes. Stank and Asahi. Superhero alter ego for Kathy Kane. Catwoman? I don't know. I don't think so. This could be Balm, though. Low tie is nil. 1-all, maybe? Not out. It could be awake. Could be plod, perhaps. I'm mad. Wow, scary. Ensues floated some. The blank of the system. Alone here. Right. This is pasta. Shells for dinner, I see. I guess I just don't. Shouldn't this be glib or something? No. Right, okay. Smell something fierce. Reek. Feast. Run after ours is STU. Fans that are hardly keeping cool. What kind of artists here? Con artists. Pyramid scheme. This is a Viney and try. That's all it is. Some kind of menu. Secret menu. That's kind of fun. I'll do whatever. What is this? Feast. Dine. You name it. It's the Yaz versus the Nays. Our song. Some kind of birds. Boo birds. And Bach. What is this, though? Plum. Broom. Alright. The broom of the system. Alright, you know, honestly, fairly hard for a Friday, I thought. Lots of nice stuff, though. Decent amount of trivia and decent amount of tricky cluing, which is good. This was quite hard, but it's nice. Builders of pyramids. Even with C artists, it took me a little while. You know, stuff like drag participant question mark. Musician's pitch. I mean, there's just a lot of tricky clues, and then some decent amount of trivia also. So I did see the A+ sped thing. Bit forced. I didn't know the broom of the system. I had never remember the meaning of the word lugubrious. It apparently means glum. Didn't know Batwoman either. I guess Catwoman is Selena Kyle. Sound for a pointer. Dog, that's hard. Silent mode is very nice. Viney Ivy. Yeah, Viney is pretty suspect, but Vine tray wouldn't have worked. We want to avoid Italian word for 3. Not sure that was the correct choice. Okay, I understand you tag someone by adding them, but that was pretty hard. This was hard. Tea trolley there. Yeah, sort of. This is a nice clue also, and it's a nice fill. Yeah. It was fun. Sin bin I knew. Janice and Arlo. That's trivia-ish. Yeah. So I think fairly hard for a Friday, actually, but doesn't mean it wasn't fun. Let's see what other people think. Playing average because one person solved it in 2:15. All right, well, that's not me. Should bring the average up. So yeah, that's just the two of us averaged. I went 1.3% faster. They went 18% faster. So we went 10% faster on average, but I don't know. We'll see how hard this one plays. 215. Whoever the first person was, super fast. Anyway, let's move on to the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's see what we got here today. Uninterested, cover in mist. Okay. Verdi's La Traviata. Just an opera. Musical form. There's a rondo. Spreadsheet program is Excel. Okay. People changing the color of their hair, probably just dyers. This is board, and it was just opera. Cover in mist. Befog. Offense. Jails in the British way. That's difficult for some of us. Now, what's the word? It's not cargo. We can use an I. It's magic. Yeah, this British spelling of jails is always wild. Whenever I read old British authors, I don't know when I learned that this is how you pronounce it's jail, but anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here today. All 3-letter words. I see some movies. Hip, tea, big, bad. I fly, so, saw, ill, far, elf, leg, her, rad, arm, dough. Okay, so I see these movies. I also see dough, so, tea as solfege syllables. Where's the last one? Far. Not only are they solfege syllables, they're actually just the ones that Maria, the words that Maria compares solfege syllables to in Do Re Mi from Sound of Music. Then we have arm, leg, eye, and hip, I suppose. And then bad, rad, ill, and fly, meaning cool. It's a question which is hard, though. Do we go movies first? Bad, rad, ill, and fly? Let's go movies first. Movies, okay. Or do we think do, ti, so, fa? Maybe this is hard. Words in Do, Re, Mi, yeah. The song from Sound of Music. We should have gone for that one first. Bad, rad, are, ill, and fly, just meaning cool. And just body parts, 3-letter body parts. All 3 letters today. I wonder if there's an obvious red herring here. I don't see it, but we can connection spot it and see. So it's playing slightly tricky today so far. I mean, it's late at night. I do these late at night, so 98 and 99. Since I've been checking connection spot, which is like 3 days, I haven't gotten in my preferred order yet, but body parts were found first. Yeah, this purple one isn't always the hardest one. I found this first. I thought it might be the hardest one. Most common was actually just in increasing order of difficulty. Okay. I see hip could be cool. Fly is a movie title. Yeah, I don't think there's so many possible red herrings today, except that hip would also fit. Yeah, throughout the entire process, the most common guess for someone in my position is just to guess the body parts. I was trying to save them till the end, though, so. Alright. Nice connections today. It's no Powerpuff Girls, but nice set of puzzles all around today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Saturday puzzles. See you then.